Okay, Blazer. So, did you use Udemy courses or a bootcamp to learn programming because you are self-taught?
Ah, bootcamp. Bootcamp, absolutely not. I mean, but the course I had was called, it had bootcamp in the keyword. Maybe it's just for marketing, but
Yeah.
yeah, I got a course and
Udemy course?
yeah, Udemy course from Angela Yu. Many people know her.
Angela Yu.
Yeah, maybe we can include that in the description so people can find it easier. But yeah, what I did, I bought a course. I remember in 2020, 8th of January. That's when I started the course, and in a span of I think 2 months, let's say 2 months and a half, that's when I finished the course, which was like around March, like 23rd of March, somewhere
How long
there.
is the course? Or what is the
I think
estimation?
I think it's like 20 hours or 28 hours. I don't remember. Somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had a course. Like while I was doing the course, I was doing everything that it was showing in there and some other stuff. And right after the course, I took some time to practice like what I learned. Like I didn't want to. Some people would take another course immediately, but I spent like 2 months like doing stuff alone or sometimes
After
referencing the
that,
course. Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah,
four
for
months in
like
total
practicing.
now.
Yeah, I was practicing a lot, like a lot, writing a lot of garbage and trying to improve it and see how I can make things work. And then on the fifth month, that's when I started another course. And what I noticed is that when I started second course, everything I learned from the first course was like kind of being refreshed in a better sense, in a good sense, if I can say it like that. And until I got to the like halfway or just about halfway of the second course, like I felt like the course was kind of becoming obsolete, like in my case, because I had the first course and I practiced like really a lot. And even during the second course, I was still practicing a lot. So, like the things I learned back then were kind of in the back of my head. They were not there, like at the tip of my tongue. So, but then when I had the second course, everything it kind
It
of
came
came
back.
back easier. Yeah, and it was kind of easier for me to do stuff. Like I didn't need to reference resources anymore that much. I would just forget kind of the crucial parts and I would reference them when needed. But the more you like practice, the better you get. And if I were to put all this into percentages, I would say it was like 70% practicing and the rest 30% was the courses. No, let's say uh, 25% was the courses and 5% was referencing back the things I forgot. And over time, it became completely just referencing like articles or posts that people make and practicing. And the courses were like, they had kind of almost no value anymore because I kind of knew everything that was in the course.
Yeah, because all the
So
courses,
practicing,
yeah, they teach
yeah,
the same, right? The fundamentals, like the things which I teach is I don't teach anything different, right? I just my scope is just different and it's more interactive because I do live classes and people can ask questions if they don't understand something. And in Udemy
yeah.
courses, it's not that case. But I think just to close it, you would recommend Udemy course again, right? Or would you do it again like this after knowing all of what you know now?
Yeah, one thing I normally tend to say when people ask me if I were to do something differently, what would you do? I always say, do it again,
But
do it
better.
better where possible. But yeah, do it again because the amount of hours I invested were like crazy. If it was a normal
But
person,
how
you
do you
would like
know?
call
How do you know how
you.
to do it better than if you do it again?
I mean, if I'm gonna do it again, it means if I have previous knowledge of what I did,
Uh-huh.
yeah, then I would know what I can do better. But if I didn't, and like I was brainwashed or
Okay,
memories were
okay.
erased, I would just work hard like always do when something
So
is
you would
really meaningful.
recommend courses.
Depends, but yeah,